What the fuck is going on, everybody? And this is another episode of Just Another Masshole Podcast. I am Kyle Raymond. Just another masshole. And how the fuck are you doing? Well, my dad flew back home. He's already back up in Massachusetts in the cold wasteland. And I am still here in Florida, where it is warm and toasty. I mean, it's almost a little too warm. But yeah. So how's everybody holding up out there in this cold, terrible world? Everybody's still waiting on Donald Trump to be impeached, as if that's going to solve the problem. It's not. Yeah, I got into a conversation about the goddamn Russian rigging the elections. You know, Russians did not rig the elections. What about Facebook? And I'm like, dude, he just sold ads. He didn't give a shit who was giving him money. You know, to me, it's just like an ad for some crappy homeopathy, something, you know, anything like that. It doesn't seem any different. How can you know that's bullshit? Why are you selling that ad? Because they paid me to. I don't care what it says. But it's like we're gonna take them down. We're gonna take down Russia. Russia's been doing shit like that, and it is no worse than anything that we have ever done, all right? We straight up just fucking killed people and installed dictators or rigged elections so we get the guy who's our puppet in power. We've done all kinds of fucked up shit. Go look it up. There's plenty of released CIA documents of what we did in Central and South America, and it's pretty disgusting. Look up, is it the School of the Americas? Or the Academy of the Americas, something like that. It's a military school, and they trained a lot of the people who ended up being military dictator leaders. Yeah, all over South America. It's pretty creepy. But yeah, you know, that's neither here nor there. I said, oh, you want to solve all the problems? I distinctly remember everybody having a problem with the Electoral College. Oh yeah, and there was that thing about, what was it, gerrymandering? Oh yeah, there was this thing about redrawing district lines. And there was one other thing. Oh, yeah. Fucking straight up rigging the election machines, the voting machines, right? It was a Diebold. Like in Florida and Ohio. You know, I would fix those things first before you stop blaming somebody for putting ads on Facebook and targeting it at people who would believe it. You know, it's like, well, if they were going to believe it, then they were already sold. They didn't need that ad. You feel me? They were getting that ad because that's the kind of person they were already. Jeez. But, yeah, fuck it. I mean, seriously, fuck it. If you can't fix those three things, I mean, Russia's a bunch of bullshit. Even if it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a distraction. We're about to have an election. We already had a couple in this country. We're about to have an election and still haven't fixed those things I just mentioned there. Yeah. Electoral College, gerrymandering and rigging voting machines. Nobody's gone down for any of those things yet. Nobody's corrected them yet. Nobody has fixed any of that shit yet. Feel me? What about Mitzi Shore? Mitzi Shore, owner of the Comedy Store, passed away this week. And that's really sad, and I don't know what's going to happen to the Comedy Store. I mean, hopefully they pass it on to Paulie. People like Paulie, man. Oh, everybody wants to talk shit. We love Paulie, and it would be great to have him carry on the legacy and the tradition of keeping that place alive. It's a landmark, but I don't know. I don't know enough. You know, it's a landmark, and it can't be destroyed. It's 50, 60 years of legendary comedy in that place. Music, you know. It's Does everybody remember Pauly Shore? I literally was having a discussion with somebody who was like, "No, he's not ringing a bell." You really that young? Am I that old or are you that young? I mean, seriously, Pauly Shore. You know, the fucking weasel. No? What about In the Army Now? Son-in-Law? No? Encino Man? Class Act? And I know I'm missing one. There was one other awful movie out there, wasn't there? I say Jury Duty, In the Army Now, Son-in-Law, Encino Man, Class Act. Those are the 5 that I remember. Oh, Biodome, which is terrible. I guess some people like it, but I don't. So I forgot one. Biodome. And then there was, and then, then he kind of just faded out of existence. Kind of sad, really. His movies at the end didn't do well, and he kind of just, nobody wanted to hire him anymore. The Weasel wasn't cool. And then there was, he made an independent movie called Pauly Shore is Dead, where he, nobody cares about him anymore, and he's just losing money living in, and he thinks about kill you. He decides he's gonna fake kill himself because he had a dream/vision of Sam Kinison telling him that would you rather die a legend or live on and just fade out. Now, if you die young, you become a legend. People remember you. It's not 100% true, but you know what I mean. It's a good movie, though. It has a lot of cameos in it. I remember it's like any celebrity, quasi-celebrity that you could get. They make an appearance in it, and it's fucking hilarious. And I mean anybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kato Kalin is he's like running a motel, and he's like, "No, I know you." And what the hell? Fred Durst. He runs into Fred Durst and Carson Daly when he was running whatever the hell the show was after school on MTV. I always forget the name of it. Allison couldn't remember the name of it. Man, let me Google it. What was the name of the goddamn show after MTV? After School MTV. After School MTV. What the hell was the name of this goddamn show? Come on, take me to the page, you son of a bitch. Next. Pimp My Ride, that was good. Room Raiders, yeah. Cribs, yeah. Laguna Beach, Super Sweet Set. TRL. Total Request Live. That's what it was. Total Request Live. Holy shit, Batman. Man. So, yeah. What else we got? What else? I know there was one other thing I had in my head. Mitzi Shore. That's super sad. It's making me upset. Who else? What else happened this week? Come on. Hey, you know what else happened this week is I got really distracted and bored, and I started playing the emulator on my cell phone again. I was playing Genesis. Does any of you 3 people who listen to this remember the game Shining Force or Shining Force 2, which is my favorite? I always play. I played Shining Force 2. Couldn't tell you how many times. It's one of my favorite RPGs. It's a turn-based RPG. Almost like I think Final Fantasy Tactics was pretty much mimicked after what these games were back in the day. And I can't think of any other games that did it like that. You played on a battlefield that was like you can only move so far in certain ways, and it was turn-based, just like chess, if you will. And but it was also incorporated RPG elements. It's awesome. To me, the concept is great. I like it. I like that game. But I would check that out. I mean, it's early RPGs, 90s, so it's middle of the road RPGs, to be honest. It's in the era of Phantasy Star. Those were great. But Phantasy Star was more like Final Fantasy. not the same. But it was good nonetheless. It was good. Sorry. What else we got here? I hate fucking typing the word news into fucking Google. Yeah, take me into technology. Oh, man, what about, what's his name? Zuckerberg. So many good memes out there. I am human too. Watch me. Dude, he sat there and looked at somebody and didn't blink at all. And you're like, is he a fucking alien? Like, he definitely looks like he's not. Maybe he's possessed. Maybe his, what are they? Shapeshifter. He's screwing up his shapeshifting. I see nothing else that I really don't give a shit about anything in this news. I'm in technology. What else we got? Entertainment. Oh, of course, right at the top we got Inside Khloe Kardashian. I think you can end it right there. It's Inside Khloe Kardashian's dramatic final days before giving birth. I don't care. 18 shot, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. There is literally nothing important going on. Hey, there's a funny one. Former Jerry Springer producer charged with murdering his sister. Hey, Jerry should do a special comeback tour and just that guy just interview him. Yeah, and he was also a producer on Sally Jesse Raphael. No shit. That's pretty fucked up, yo. About science news. What do we got for science news? Oh, let's read this. April 23rd, totally bogus doomsday predicted. Doomsday, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to read this article, and I'm going to come back. All right? Does that sound good to you? I'm going to pause this, read this article, and I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I know that was nothing for you, right? It's like the magic of podcasting. Ooh. So this fucking dude, his name's David. Let me go back up here. I'll get you his name. He's an idiot. Why? Why did I move? Is David Mead, and this is not his first time. He has made predictions September 23rd, 2017, April 23rd last year, 2017, October 15th, 2015, August 21st, 2017, March 18th is the trigger date for the apocalypse. This dude has been constantly wrong. Yeah. So Mead's new prediction is more of the same. According, he just takes everything in numerology and astrology and alignments and planet Nibiru and fucking nuclear apocalypse and quotes from the Bible. Just retarded shit. He just takes it and all like, yeah, this makes sense. So anyway, his new prediction is more of the same. According to an interview with whoever the fuck, Mead has now said April 23rd, 2018, and as the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter will align in a constellation of Virgo, echoing Revelations 12, 1 and 2, which refers to a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet and a crown of 12 stars in her head, laboring to give birth to an eventual global dictator with a role to play in the end of the world. This same passage was Mead's basis for predicting December 23rd, blah, 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 as the start of the apocalypse, though in that case, he fixated the alignment of the sun in Virgo with 9 stars and the planet Mercury, Venus, and Mars, blah, blah, blah. But, none of that actually happened. Jupiter did not align with will not align with constellation Virgo. it would appear from Earth within the constellation Libra. The sun will appear to align with Aries and the moon in the constellation Gemini. Yeah, so this dude's just fucking crazy. He's just throwing shit out there. And he fucking, Planet X and Nibiru is coming. Yeah, we're all gonna die. Ugh. That's great. It's great. Thanks, Google. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I think I had enough anyway, guys. So, plugs. Plug. Saturday, I will be doing a guest spot and hosting at the Laugh-In Comedy Cafe in Fort Myers. Be doing a great show. My buddy Chris Machado, who you've heard on this podcast, he's going to be featuring, and the Barbarian, Mike the Barbarian from Massachusetts, he's going to be headlining. So that should be a fucking great show. A bunch of massholes all together, just being massholes. If you go Friday night, which would be tonight, I think, if this gets up in time, is John Lober. He's hosting. Yeah, I would check that out. And the 18th, I will be at the Laugh-In again for the open mic, but I'm not performing on the open mic. I'm going to be on Flying Brian's podcast live at the Laugh-In. That dude, I watched the first one. It was fantastic. So I would keep your eyes open for that shit. And yeah, as always, 24th, last Tuesday of the month, is the Howl open mic. And then what I got going on? Sidelines. I'm going to be at halftime at Sidelines in Fort Myers as well. That's Wednesday, the 25th of April, 2018. Blow, blow. And I think that's all I got to say, folks. So don't forget to go fuck yourselves.